Hi there. May I ask you a question? Who do you think the greatest teacher in the world? Is it Einstein? Newton? No? Archimedes? I believe. Who? SpongeBob, yeah, maybe. I believe nature is. Scientists learn so many things from nature. Just look at the water flowing downhill. It always tries to find easiest way to flow. What about human? Do we also always try to find easy and simple way? I'm afraid it's not the case for many people. Many people even make simple things complicated. Why is that? It's because they are not aware what is really going on. And they do not know what is the impact of their response. Then they view things from narrow view. So therefore, they could not see the thing holistically. And they miss opportunity for better options. So they will end up with closed door for solution, but open doors for problems. Is there anything we can do to avoid problem? Yes, of course. How? First, we need to be full alert on what is really going on. And then we realize and anticipate what is the consequence of our response. So that way, we will get new ideas and better options. So that way, we can prepare ourselves to prevent a problem from happening. It is easy, isn't it? Easy, yeah? So no need for me to continue then. Let me just give you an example. One day, it was very quiet early morning. Oh, sorry. It's too fast. Okay. Yeah, too fast, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, very early, quiet morning. Suddenly, my wife woke me up. My dear, wake up! Wake up! What's up? Everybody's gone. What's gone? All electronics in our living room was gone. Taken by a thief. What? Okay, we'll buy a new one later today. So, she was so astounded. She did not believe my response. She did not expected me to be like that, you know, because the electronics were bought on a credit installment basis. And it had not been even paid off yet. So, for me, do you have any idea? How can I respond that way? I just ask myself two questions. Do I want to see the situation complicated or simple? Of course, I want to see it simple. Then, do I have choices? Yes, I have. Do I want to lose once or twice? What is the first loss? The first loss is the electronics. And then the second loss is hurt feeling, being sad because of the impact of the first loss. So we lose twice, right? So I limit my loss only once, the electronics only. That's it. I don't care about the others. I don't want that loss hurt my feeling. So then I just wonder why many people allow themselves to lose twice. Because they actually unaware, they have mixed up emotional and logical matters. physical things is logical, physical, logical, while feeling sad is emotional. So they allow physical things affect their emotion, and they allow emotion to affect their behavior. So then, what if I do the same? Also, lose twice. Then I could be unhappy, and I could carry bad mood with me for the whole day, or maybe days. It will affect my work performance, my relationship with friends, and it will affect my mind, body, and soul. What for? So if we can simplify, why should we make it complicated? So thanks for a while. Why we choose that way? Let me give you another example. Usually, when somebody did something bad to us, we will take revenge. And the famous saying about revenge is, an eye for an eye. If you take one of my eye, I will take one of yours at least. So imagine what will happen if they really do this. We all here will have no eyes. And we would not be able to see the slide. And I would not be able to see your handsome and beautiful faces. And you will not be able to see this young, handsome man standing up here. So, does it woo mean okay? Thanks for the agreement. And the other fact is, there will be no AMs in time, all PMs. There will be no days, all nights. There will be no lights, only darkness. It reminds me to the song of Simon Garfunkel. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Or, Linus Richie, all night long, all night. So, now from millennial years, thank you, Barbara. Yeah, at that time. So, now we go on from darkness to a total blackout and emptiness with the saying of a life for a life. So you understand this one is disaster, really disaster. If you take off my life, I will take, oops, how come? I'm already dead. I cannot take yours. Don't worry, somebody else will do it for me. You see, that's the very bad impact of revenge. Anger has dominated their action. And they allow their logic rest in peace. So rather than having a revenge, why don't we just leave it to God to decide whether or not to punish that bad guy? What if God does not punish them? So be it. Just trust God. God always have infinite justice, and God always have plan B for them, at least sending them to the hottest fire in hell. So, finally, in most cases, we always have option which is very good for us to apply by simplifying. Simple response, we would be able to put ourselves in control of situation, not being controlled by the outside factors. So, let us simplify complicated response for a better and happier life. Thank you.